What's up? It's Destiny back again for another video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Florida moving to being an open carry state. Okay, now before we get into that video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit the post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I do an upload. Be prepared to leave a comment at the end of this video and to give this a thumbs up. Now, okay, I know you're like, that's the last thing Florida needs. Child, we gonna see, okay? So September 10th, Florida moved to be an open carry state. We just went permaless in 2023, and now 2 years later, we are seen as open carry. I guess they did a hearing and they saw it unconstitutional for us to not be open carry, and they lifted that ban. So now it's open carry. Now, I'm going to read to you a few of the things here because I want y'all to have the facts. I don't want anyone to be like walking around with their firearm, open carry, and then talking about, well, Destiny said, Destiny didn't. Okay, Destiny is telling you what the law is stating, and you can do what you will with that information. And I will give my thoughts on the fact that we are not open carry at the end of all of this. Okay. Y'all know I need my glasses to see. I take my glasses off because of the glare, but just bear with me here. So it says, Florida's ban on open carry was recently declared unconstitutional by a court, allowing open carry firearms in public spaces, but with significant restrictions. You must be legally allowed to possess a firearm. That means you can't be a felon. You can't be out here with a felony. You can't even carry with a felony. So don't think that you can open carry with a felony. Okay? You're going to jail. Don't do it. Okay? Also, if you have an injunction, I'm just putting this out there for the people. Also, if you have an injunction against you with domestic violence, things like that, you are not allowed to carry a firearm. So you definitely cannot open carry. Don't try it. You're going to jail. Y'all know Florida don't play. Okay? You must be legally allowed, like I said, to possess a firearm, and carry is still illegal in certain places, including schools. Y'all know this. Don't go up to the school open carrying. Don't go up to the school carrying, period. Courthouses, polling places, private property owners can also prohibit firearms on their property. And this is where people have an issue with, because it's like the law says that we can carry, but your establishment says that we can't. That's their business. And it's your business to take your business to other establishments that don't have a problem with you carrying. Now, you know, sometimes, like I said, I can't see correctly. So if there's a sign on the door with a little da-da-da, I might not see it. I might not see it. That's what concealed carry though. Now, most places you can open carry in public places that are not otherwise deemed as restricted, as noted before. All right. Sensitive locations. Firearms are prohibited in specific locations. We know this. Like I said, I'm just going over the information so you can never say, well, Destiny said and Destiny didn't say. Destiny's telling you. Okay. The police, sheriff, and highway patrol stations, detention facilities, prisons, jails, courthouses, polling places, meetings of government bodies, legislator, and school boards, commission meetings. Don't take your firearm up there. Okay. School property, K through 12. Campuses, the buses, events, college, universities. Okay? Career centers are vocational training institutions. That's still considered like a school. All right? Designated areas and bars primarily used for consuming alcohol are off limits for open carry. You can't even conceal carry in those places. Don't think that you can open carry in those spaces. You cannot. You're going to jail. Okay? Legal possession, we already discussed this. You must be legally permitted to possess a firearm to open carry. You are still prohibited from carrying firearms in any location where federal laws abide. We got that. You know, and stay up to date on what's going on with the gun laws, because they may and they will change, possibly, potentially. You never know. Okay, so that's the information that we have right now with open carry. I've gotten a lot of people that know me locally, that know that I can still carry. They ask me, so is it going to be on your hip? Are you going to show us? Da, da, da. I personally, for myself, I'm not going to open carry. I really don't see a need for me. This is me. I don't see a need for me to open carry. I've seen a lot of videos where women particularly are open carrying in these little, you know, I was finna say something, I ain't gonna say it, but some of these little people, little roguish people, try to get their firearm off them because they think because they're a woman they can strong arm them and do all this and that. I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of time. I'm usually with my children, with my mom. I'm already on alert. I don't want to be worried about somebody possibly trying to get my firearm off my hip. Also, if you do plan to open carry, you need to make sure you have a proper holster for that. You can't just be having no regular holster. You need to have something with, I don't know all the levels of retention for an open carry holster, but you want to check that out. You want to do your research on that and make sure that your firearm will not be easily accessed from someone trying to take it from you. I don't know how often that really happens because we know states like Texas, Missouri, Mississippi, places like there where they have open carry. I don't know how often they have issues with somebody stealing their firearm. I don't know. I don't have those numbers. And I'm not going to look them up, okay? Because, you know, that's how people get scared and all the things, and we're not here for that. I just want you to make an informed decision. Have all the information that you need to make a decision that's best for you, your family, your loved ones, all the things that you have going on with you. Okay, so do I think open carry is a good thing or a bad thing for Florida? I'm indifferent. I don't really care. Like I always say, when you're in Florida, you need to assume that everybody is carrying. Just assume that everyone has a firearm in Florida. I do. The bad guys, the good guys, the people who just want to have it, I'm assuming everyone has a firearm. So now that it's going to be open carry, I don't really know. I don't really feel no kind of way about it. Honestly, it is what it is. Like I said, people have access to firearms whether I'm aware of it or not. The fact that they're going to be wearing it on their hip, their waistband,